Hello everybody and welcome back to the XsivGaming channel and Farm Simulator 2017. This is our Let's Play series on Westbridge Hills and today we are up to episode number 32. So if you could quickly drop us a like on this video, it'd be much appreciated, and of course if you are new to our channel, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. So today, episode number 32, what are we doing today? Well, yeah, we're back here on the potato field. We are still harvesting potatoes, but we are not going to be doing that for the entire episode, as, like I say, this is what the third episode that we've started on today. So, yeah, 3 episodes of potatoes I think would be a bit too much. I know people do enjoy the potato harvesting. So yeah, let's get this lot of potatoes back to the farm, and you will immediately notice as soon as we get back, and you might be able to see it already, yeah, we've had to build a second potato store. That's right, we have filled up the first potato store already. So yeah, built a second potato store, tidied the yard up a bit, and yeah, there we go. So let's jump into what we're actually up to today. If we just shut the engine off there, if we have a look at the map, see helper bees currently working through the potatoes on field 11. Go to the growth stages, you will see that fields 15 and 10 are all harvested, so they are in need of ploughing, I believe. Indeed they are. So they're going to just jump out of the New Holland, head on over to the little lizard pickup that we got, the lizard pickup rodeo, and yeah, we're going to head off to the store. Now you may also notice that our money has dramatically dropped off, and this is because we have bought some new equipment. Let's go to the store and have a look. Yeah, as you can see, we got some massive equipment here. Let's park up and jump out and we'll have a look. We've still got those 2 pallets of pig food there as well. But yeah, first purchase, yeah, the Big Bud 450. This boasts 500 horsepower. Massive tractor. It is part of the Big Bud DLC and is the smaller of the 2 tractors that you can get. But yeah, that is the Big Bud 450, so we're going to be using that. Nice big bit of kit. We've got the massive Salford plough. Again, a massive piece of kit. This is the biggest plough that you can get that is within the normal game. We didn't want to go for the big plough that come with the Big Bud, as it requires just a little bit too much horsepower and the tractor would struggle. So next up we've got the FlexiCoil ST820, I believe it is. Again, it is a massive machine, and all unfolds out for cultivating. And next to that we've got the Great Plains Seeder. Again, this is a massive machine, all unfolds out and plants all the crops. So yeah, today is new equipment, and like I say, engaging the Big Bud 450. which a lot of people have, or seem to have, forgotten about in the pack. They all seem to have gone straight for the big 747. But yeah, this is the Big Bird 450. See all the fan and that working in the front there. And a nice piece of kit. So we're going to connect up to the big XsivPlayer, like so. As you can see, this tractor is articulated. Which obviously is going to help with turning. But yeah, field 15 is just here in front of us. So we'll unfold our plough. Lower the power there, and off we go. So yeah, today, like I say, is more about the new equipment, the bigger equipment. Thought we'd make a start with some of the bigger equipment. Already we're all over the place. So what we've gone and done is just quickly hired a worker. Let's keep a straight line, and we can zoom in and enjoy the machinery. The prop shaft working in the centre there, the fan on the front. Yeah, many people have forgotten the 450. So what we're going to do today, like I say, is concentrate on getting this field ploughed. Enjoying the tractor. Anyway, hopefully you are enjoying today's video. If you are, please drop us a like on this video, it'd be much appreciated. And of course, if you are new to our channel, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. It does help our channel grow, and it helps you guys to find us again when we are releasing new videos. If you have notifications turned on, you will of course get a notification or an email. My worker's now decided he wants to try through bushes. Yeah, you'll get notifications or an email when we release new videos, so it is very beneficial to you guys. You'll notice that the worker hasn't actually turned the plough. That's because this one doesn't turn. Solid plough, massive piece of metal. Try and get the best sort of camera angles for you. See what's going on. Like the disc parts that are cut in the ground, the dirt, and you've got the boards that are turning the dirt over. That's how we get the ploughed finish. So as you can imagine, this is going to take us quite a while. This is a huge field, and the potato harvester is 80% full again. Like I say, we've got this on a worker, so we'll be, when we get to the end of the field, we'll quickly jump out and let the worker carry on whilst we head off and empty those potatoes. So yeah, this is the Big Bud 450 and the sulphur plough. You notice he's missing a little bit there, which is where we messed up at the start. So we can come back and finish that later. Big piece there again. Yeah, we're going to quickly jump out, move out of his way so he doesn't get blocked. Whoa! We've just been swiped with the plough there. So we've got the pickup here, we might as well take that and head off to the potato field, or certainly head off back to the farm for our tractor and trailer. Helper B is now full, which means he's stopped. So jump out of the pickup into the New Holland T7, get started up, and off we trot. Today is episode 32. This is Tuesday's video. With a bit of luck, we have cured all of our problems now that we had with the uploads, etc. So we should be back on schedule. Just sack the worker for a minute so we can get this unloaded. Rapid unload rate. There we go. Let's get this back into line. It'll start up again. And we'll just put that onto a worker. Let him carry on. We can quickly unload this 20,000 litres of potatoes. You'll notice we split the field up here. We've actually left that part at the moment. So it's an incredible amount of potatoes that we've got. Unload the potatoes here, and into storage they'll go. So yeah, making some very nice progress with this series and this farm. Money is now getting rather low. Just drive up to the Big Bud and see how far he's got. I can't see him, so I'm assuming he's the other side of that hill. certainly got some work to get done. In fact, what we're going to do, because we've got the big Lemkin plough as well, and we've got the New Holland T8, and what we're going to do is get that started on a worker as well. Pull into the yard. Shut that off there. Yep, got the New Holland T8 just here. Get that started up. It's got the front weight on. Back that in to there. I think we're going to have to move the Lizard SX. Quickly swap round, shunting a bit of equipment around, etc. So yeah, the New Holland T8 with Lemkin plough. Get that off to field 15 as well, and they can meet in the middle. Get that put straight onto a worker, and off he goes as well. So it's not as big, it's certainly not as heavy to pull, but still doing the job nicely. I'm going to quickly run back to the farm and pick up the potato trailer again, New Holland T7. As we need to, of course, keep on top of the potato harvester. It does fill up pretty quickly. If we can get there just before it gets to the end, we'll be able to get them unloaded. So yeah, that's that unloaded. 10,000 litres of potatoes. So we are going to just close the cover up and leave that there for the moment. We're going to quickly drive off to field 15 again and watch our vehicles go. See if we can find the big bud. Looks like we've got a little bit of work to do just to correct those few little mistakes in the field there. It's not the end of the world. Here is the big bud and Salford plough. course you wouldn't normally drive your tractor alongside the other worker. If you was going to do that, you'd be pulling the plough at the same time. You could have two ploughs running alongside each other. But to do that with a worker would be quite tricky. We come across the other side of the field, and as you can see, the New Holland T8 is working away. With the Lemkin plough. This one is the plough that can actually turn and rotate over. So yeah, hopefully we should soon have this field done. Of course we can start on some of the other equipment that we've purchased. So just as the T8 comes to the end of the field, you'll see the plough turning over. The big bud is turning round over there on the left. So yeah, he lifts the plough and there we go, turns it over, he turns round. Best get out of the way. Plough and off he goes. So that's the New Holland T8 with Lemkin plough. The big bud 450 just ahead with the Salford plough, one that doesn't turn over, it's just a big lump of metal. Should make some nice progress. And quickly head back to the potato field. Hook back up onto our trailer. Avoiding all the cars. Like I say, this is episode number 32. It'd be interesting to know how many episodes you'd like us to do this series for. I'm thinking about 40 episodes would be an optimum number. But let us know in the comment section what you think. So that's what, 21,000 litres of potatoes on board. It's back to the yard. It's 1 o'clock in the afternoon. Time is flying by again. So yeah, well, as we said, this potato store is full. If we attempt to unload there, it tells us no more capacity for potatoes. So you have to come up to the next store. You can keep purchasing these stores if you require. But what we're quickly going to do is just look at the price board and go across to potatoes and you'll see 444,566 litres of potatoes. A phenomenal amount of potatoes we've got off this field. Remember, we actually did the fertilising etc. on this field. Got paid for doing it. Didn't have to plant the crop ourselves, so it's effectively a free crop. Very handy indeed. We can just park that alongside here. Get him underway first. What we can do is leave our trailer here, leave it open, and on his return back he should actually unload as he stops next to the edge of the field, which will be very handy. I'm going to quickly nip over to field 15. We can see the two tractors are turning round. I'm going to quickly ride on board with the Big Bud. Shut the engine off there, and we're going to run after him a bit quick and hopefully jump on board. Quickly grab the hander out. He did stop because we got in the way of his plough. Yeah, back with the Big Bud 450. Have a quick look inside. Again, pretty straightforward. If of course you are interested in this tractor, you will have to purchase the Big Bud DLC. It is worth it in the long run. You do get some nice equipment and you do get the tractors. If you are looking for some good American equipment, or should I say equipment that is commonly used in America, before you all drop your angry comments, yeah, if you're looking for that kind of equipment, then this Big Bud DLC is ideal for you. Speed on the dashboard there is saying 92, 93. I'm guessing that's 9.2 or 9.3. I don't think it's quite doing 93 miles an hour. If you look out the left there, we can see the New Holland T8. And we'll just drive through the bushes again. So yeah, with the sulphur plough we are of course doing more per row. What the T8 is doing. The T8 I believe is running quicker. but there we go. Anyway, I think that will be it for today's episode. We are of course going to get this field finished with the ploughing, so that we haven't got to bore you completely with the ploughs. Hopefully you have enjoyed today's episode. If you have, please drop us a like on this video, it would be much appreciated. And of course, if you are new to the channel, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. But yeah, thank you very much for watching this episode, and we shall see you very soon. Bye for now.